TV, online and on the go. This is Valley News Live 10 at 10.
A gloomy and wet start to your lake day, but there was some time to get out there and enjoy the sun. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Krista Bame. The rain put plans on hold for some on the lakes, but after the clouds moved on, there was still some time to get out and enjoy the water. Let's go to meteorologist Lisa Green to see if that's all behind us now. Lisa?
Thank you, Krista. Things are really winding down tonight. In fact, we saw lots of sunshine this afternoon and this evening after that rain rolled through. But some interesting shots taken across the region in Ottertail Lake, or on Ottertail Lake. You can see that beautiful green grass, but those dark clouds in the background. Lori Frisk-Thompson took this photo with that rain in the background. Some of us got hit, some of us didn't today. There was that one severe thunderstorm that rolled through the western or eastern parts of Ottertail County and Wadena County this afternoon. Produced a lot of rain and lightning. Jamestown, over the last couple of days, the Jamestown area has seen quite a bit of rain. One of our viewers reported 3.5 inches of rain. Several viewers more than 3 inches. At the airport, officially 2.37, and other places in southeastern North Dakota well above an inch. Fargo, Moorhead, we had 0.87, a little less than an inch. And wherever you see that yellow there on the radar estimated rain, that's an inch or more. So certainly southeastern North Dakota got hit the hardest, and Stutsman County, heavier rain from there. So a good dose of rain this weekend. We did get a little sun mixed in, and that was the case tonight after the rain showers rolled through. And you can see on the radar, looking much quieter out there this evening. We'll take a look at the work week ahead. We have several chances for some rain and thunder showers coming up in just a few minutes.
We're still waiting for more information to be released after a shooting at a Bemidji restaurant left one person dead. Officers say witnesses told them the Mi Rancho restaurant wasn't open at the time when a former employee forced his way in and started an argument. The fight ended when the former employee was shot and killed. The suspect is in custody. Authorities are working to contact the victim's family in Mexico before releasing any names. They have not filed charges at this time. And you can follow all the updates on this story here and on valleynewslive.com, along with our Facebook page. Just search Valley News Live, like our page, and you'll stay informed throughout the entire day. 9 people have been arrested in a first-of-its-kind operation in Baxter, Minnesota. Baxter police have arrested 9 people in a prostitution sting that occurred last month. An undercover police officer posted an online ad on Backpage.com advertising the services of a 22-year-old woman. The Baxter Police Department says on May 20th, 9 men were arrested for soliciting prostitution at a hotel. The age of the men arrested ranged from 27 to 71. 2 men are in custody. The other 7 were released, but were informed they would be facing charges. Those charges are likely to be filed next week. A Viking, Minnesota man died in a rollover accident in Pennington County last night. Justin Tostrip was killed when his car rolled near Thief River Falls. It happened at the intersection of Pembina Trail Northwest and 200th Street Northwest just before 5 a.m. Saturday morning. Tostrup died at the scene. A Thief River Falls man is injured after his pickup was hit by a train in Marshall County. 72-year-old Richard Jordy was driving west on 220th Street Northeast around 6 o'clock tonight when he crossed the tracks at Highway 59, and his pickup was hit by a southbound train on the passenger side. Jordy suffered non-life-threatening injuries. Time is running out for 18 oil wells that were drilled 1 year ago but were never fracked. Mary Kate Mannion spoke with the state's oil and gas regulator on the options those companies have before they violate state law.
In the first year of an oil well's life, it must produce oil in paying quantities. If it doesn't,
we either have to plug the well, temporarily abandon it, which requires our approval, or put it on production.
At the end of this month, 18 companies will have to make a decision on what to do with the wells. The state's oil regulator, Lynn Helms, says that because of low oil prices, companies have been holding off on fracking and completing wells.
The completion actually is the largest investment in the well. It's actually cheaper to drill the well than it is to do the completion.
Helms estimates the cost of a Bakken well is roughly $9 million. $4 million is the drilling operation, with $5 million for the fracking or completion process. If companies choose to apply for temporary abandoned status, it only costs them $50,000.
Typical way they go is to put it on temporary abandoned status, to request TA status. Compared to a $5 million completion, it's a $50,000 operation, and it allows them to extend the life of that big investment, that $4 million investment, for a year.
Buying those companies another year to make a decision and look for a major improvement in oil prices. Reporting for NBC North Dakota News, I'm Mary Kate Mannion.
In the latest oil numbers from March, there were more than 800 wells waiting to be fracked. A heads up to drivers tomorrow traveling on Interstate 29. Crews will be repairing 12 miles of interstate in both the north and southbound direction. Construction will extend through the metro to south of Fargo. The works zone begins just north of the Main Avenue interchange and ends at the Wild Rice Bridge at exit 54. Speeds will be reduced and traffic delays are expected during peak travel times throughout the 12-mile stretch. And in Moorhead, drivers will be required to stop at 15th Avenue North along Highway 75 starting tomorrow. The intersection will be converted from a two-way to a four-way stop. The stop signs on Highway 75 will be enhanced with flashing lights. Temporary message boards will alert drivers to the change in advance of the intersection. And for many, enjoying time out on the water means casting your rods and hoping for a big fish. But some out in Lake Park were hoping to help reel in cash for Clem. More than $1,200 was raised for 85-year-old Clem Cosette during a fishing tournament at Swanee's Resort. Clem lives near Kindred, and he lost his mobile home to a tornado in September on his 85th birthday. And just before Christmas, disaster struck again when a fire destroyed his well house. That left him with no running water. $700 more, and the well will be completely paid off. The Bank of the West will stay open for donations, along with a GoFundMe site for another week. And it may have been downpouring this morning, but when the sun came out, so did the bicyclists, and they received some national recognition. More than 50 people came out on two wheels to celebrate Fargo's bike-friendly community. The Great Rides Bike Shares program has almost hit 50,000 checkouts, and the Metro has been awarded a bronze medal award from the League of American Bicyclists. It's one of the first in the entire state to do so.
This just makes us proud because we believe that we're bicycle friendly, and it just kind of is good to get recognized as such.
Now, because of the rain, Streets Alive had to be canceled, but they're planning on hosting another one on July 12th.